Okay, here we go. So, good afternoon everybody, or good evening, depending what time zone you're in. It's great to be with you. So as you remember, today is the class where we do different sentence transformations, so that you get to do a bit of grammar as well. So let's see. Good afternoon or good evening, Vitaly, Valentin, Edward, Patricia, Hadi. I think Guarenta's probably there as well. So it's wonderful to have you. Okay, so I think as it's time, I think we should start right away. And another of these conditional sentences, yeah, where you've got a future condition and a past effect. That's better. So I'm buying books now, current effect, because I'm going to attend university this coming September. And then if, and you need attend in the first one and buying in the second one. You ought to be accustomed to this question by now. I've been starting every week with one of these just to get you used to it. You don't see it. Is there anyone else who can't see it? Let's see. It should be coming through. Is there? Okay. So let's see. I'm going to put this here for you, Valentin, so that you can. No, it's too long. Yeah, that works. Okay, so we've got some answers. So, okay, let's see, Opa, you need more than that. That's the, so, AK, that's my second, well, not to attend. Okay, Vitaly, you need yours in the negative. Yeah, it's always a problem with these. Because it's saying I am because I'm going to. Okay, so is anybody else having problems? Let's see. I'm going to do something. Maybe that will help you. I've just refreshed the whole page. That might help you. Okay, so let's see. We've got Guarenta or AK who said, if I were not to attend university this coming September, I wouldn't be buying. Okay, let's see. And so Vitaly, you need to put both of these in the negative. Yes, it still makes sense. It doesn't, Vitaly, it makes sense. It just doesn't say the same thing as this. Because if you say if I were to attend university, but the point is that's saying that I'm not going to attend university. Yep, so, okay, I think I've resolved the problem, whatever it might have been. Good. So, hello Forlearn and hello Soria. Okay, let's see, Forlearn. If I didn't attend, no, it's not right. Yeah, if I didn't attend university now, if I didn't attend, I wouldn't have bought. But this is in the future. So, Suya, if I going to attend, that's why I'm buying. Let's see, Forlearn says the visitors are interested to learn how different life in. Atypical, I would say atypical. But you could say thee as well for learn, talking about the whole class. That's it, Vitali, that's much better. If I weren't to attend uni, I wouldn't be buying. If I were not to attend. It's very interesting. Everybody has used this construction to be two. There is also another answer as well. There are two answers to this. So good afternoon, well, good evening, Aditi, great to have you. Okay, so I'm going to write this answer. If I were not to attend, but notice you could also say if I were not going, I were not going to attend university this coming September, yes, that's the other answer. Yeah, let's see. Hadi says if I'm going to attend university this coming September, I will have to buy books now. Let's see, the English in that is okay, Hadi, but it doesn't follow the same thing, because this doesn't, in this question, I'm saying I'm definitely going to attend. Yeah, I'm going to attend. This is something that's going to happen. But yours, if I'm going to attend, I will have to buy books now, but maybe I will attend and maybe I won't attend. Okay, so if I were not to attend, we're not going to attend university this coming September, I would not be buying books now. Were it to happen that I weren't to attend, yes, were it to happen that I wouldn't attend, then I would not be buying books now. That works as well, Vitali. Don't worry, you will get another chance at one of these next week, yeah, where I will do another one of these future condition with a past or a present effect, yeah, because it's a weird way round, yeah. It's certainly a very mixed conditional. Okay, let's try the next one. And there is no way I'm going to lend you my car. And this first bit you need to include the word my, and in this second bit you need to include the word question. Let's see. For learn, I would recommend saying a, because it's more normal, but you could use the to talk about the whole set, yeah. So in my opinion, for learn, the simple answer is a typical British old house, but the sophisticated answer is the typical old British house. They're both good. Okay, Vitali, just try and make it a little bit more natural. Your grammar's absolutely fine, and you've answered the question. That's better. Thank you, 40. Okay, and yes, that's so. That's a good start, Valentine, but not under. It's not under the question. It's under the question. Under question. No, not under, Valentine. And that second answer is also good, Vitali. And Aditi. Almost. You need the word the, Aditi. And Surya as well. The. And you, Hadi, as well. You need the. That's very interesting. So instead of my, the. That's very good. Okay, I like your answer, Patricia. It's not the one that I'd thought of, but it certainly works. I'm going to paste that here because I think that's a perfectly valid answer. It's not the one I was looking for, but it's completely valid. Control T. That's a completely different answer. So let's see. Me lending, yes, exactly. So my lending you the car is completely out of the question. Not out of question, out of the question. So quite a lot of you missed this "the", yeah? So let's see. My lending you the car, it could be me lending, but I've got my here. Me or my lending you the car is completely out of the question. So out of the question. Notice this "the". Yep. So out of the question is the same as no way. No way will I do this. Yeah? Okay, so my lending you the car is completely out of the question. I also like Patricia's that I lend you the car is completely out of the question. It's a good answer. Okay, so we're going to have another one now. Hi there, Mukul. You could use me instead of my. Yes, it's perfectly good. So here comes the next one. I tried as hard as I could, but I was unable to do it. And then you've got to use the word might. Yeah, that also works, Patricia. It's completely out of the question that I lend you the car. Me lending, my lending, or lending the car, lending you the car is completely out of the question. It's just that starting with the ing I was trying to make problems with as well. So that's very good work there, Vitali. You got that one very easily. So this phrase, as hard as I could, yeah, with might, to try as hard as you can. Okay, that's okay. That's another good solution, Hadi. The hard, no problem, Manu. Okay, Hadi. The hard is not necessary, but your answer is perfectly. Try hard as I might. It certainly works. Okay, Patricia. Well done as well. That's good. Okay, I'll just let a few more of you produce the answers. So, to try as hard as you can. Yeah? Okay, so let's see. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna write the answer in. Then try as I might. No, with Hadi, try as, you could also put as hard as I might. Try as hard as I might, I was unable to do this. There is no question of my lending you lending the car. That's good. Wouldn't it be tried hard as I might? No, Mukul. This let's see. Try as I might. This is a made phrase. Namaste Kavita. Great to have you. And Aditi says, try as hard as I might, I was unable to do it. Well done, Aditi. Good work. That's a good answer. As you see, again today the questions are not easy. Okay, so try as hard as I might, I was unable to do it. If you think I'm going to lend you the car, that would be wishful thinking as well as being optimistic. Absolutely. So, No, I don't. Let's see, Vitali. It's very good. I try to find the times when I can get one that you can't actually get. No, I don't begrudge it to you at all. It's a tribute to how good your English is. Wait a second, that's very good for learn. Hard as I tried, I was unable to do it. Oh, I like that one. I'm going to give that as an alternative answer. And paste it. Hard as I tried, I was unable to do it. Try if you might. No, try as I might. He try. I think this is this try is actually a present subjunctive. Might is not always right. Let's see. Try as I might. That I try. That he try. Try here is definitely a present subjunctive, or maybe it's an imperative. Try if you might. No, notice Manu. The phrase is try as you might. So try as one might. Whoops. Great to have you, Kavita. When you said namaste, I got it. Hard as I tried. Hard as I tried. Okay, so let me go to the next one. The next one's reasonably easy. The next one's reasonably easy. Yes, this could be a hard one. How the mighty have fallen. Notice, Patricia, I've got a question about that later on if we actually get to it, but I don't know if we're going to have time for it. So let's see. I need a little bit more space here. Hello, Funda. Great to have you. Okay, but that's perfectly reasonable, Vitali. We're telling this to someone. You're saying this to someone. Yes. Yeah. My wife told me to buy potatoes, and I said to her, try as I might, I couldn't buy potatoes. Hello, AS in Iran. Strike the iron while it's hot. Strike while the iron is hot. So you've got a nut on you need on the first strike. Okay, let me read this question. You need to work very quickly, but you also need to be very accurate. And Vitali has nailed it again. You need two more words, Vitali, but you've got it. And Surya, yes. Yes. Well done, Surya. Well done, Vitali. Okay, so now we've got. Now we're moving. Now you're starting to get this. Okay, so the first phrase that you need to strike here. This is it's a common collocation. To strike a balance. Yeah. Okay, so let's see if we get some more answers. A happy medium. That's very good. That's very good for learner. I think that would do as well. Between quickness. Quickness works. I prefer speed, but quickness definitely works. Patricia, you need to strike a good balance between speed and accuracy. Between speed and accuracy. Yeah, that's the other part, Vitali, very definitely. Well done. So notice with these questions, there's not always one answer. I really like Verleun's happy medium. Yeah? You need to strike a happy medium between quickness. I'm going to put the word speed here. Yeah? Because you need to work quickly. Quickly defines work. And you also need to be accurate noun. The good was de trop. Yeah, but no, it's a good balance. It's okay. And Aditi, you need to strike a balance between speed and accuracy. Well done. Well done. So I'm very proud of you all. You should be very proud of yourselves. Okay, so the golden mean, that's the point. You and Manuel. Now you need to strike quickly and accurately. And Kavita, to strike a balance between speed and accuracy. So you need to strike a balance, happy medium, as Falern said, strike a balance between speed. I would accept quickness, but speed is better. Yeah, so you need to strike a balance between speed and accuracy. You need to strike a happy medium. Notice this collocation here, to go with the flow. Strike a balance. Yeah, you probably could use the word to get a balance or to have a balance, but this is a much better collocation. To strike a balance between A and B. Good evening, Pepax. Great to have you. User is Pepax, by the way, just so that you all know. And Manu says you need to strike a happy medium with balance between speed and accuracy. Yeah, I guess that would work. But you need to you don't need both the balance and happy medium. You need to strike a balance. You need to strike a happy medium between A and B. Okay, and let's try another one. The black pen is slightly more expensive than the red pen. Quite. The red pen, the black pen. This one's an easy one. This one is definitely one you all should get. Okay, so okay, yeah, Vitaly, you're definitely going down the wrong way. But notice Mukul. Is it Mukul? Yes. Oh, and for learn. Which one's the most expensive? The black one is more expensive. Okay, thank you, Vitali. So this is much better. Let's see. You shouldn't stand out like a sore thumb. Almost, Manuel. What's the word I know? The hardest word I know. Florsy Norsy Nihilification. You can look it up. I can't spell it though. So Vina, nearly. The red pen is quite cheaper. Not quite, Aditi. Well done, Patricia. Well done, Patricia. So, we've got good answers from Vitali and from Patricia. Manuel, almost. Almost, Hadi. Yes, Mukul. The red pen is quite cheap compared to the black pen. The problem is it's the black pen is quite cheap compared. The red pen is quite cheap compared to the black pen. The English is okay, but notice slightly, Mukul. There's only a slight difference between the two. Yeah, and what you said, the red pen is quite cheap compared to the black pen. It's nearly right, but your sentence there, Mukul, says that there's quite a lot of difference. Yeah? And that's the problem with it. Almost for learn. The red pen is more expensive. No, it's the black pen is more expensive than the red pen. Ooh, Soroya is quite light on the pocket compared to the black pen. So not the than. I'm going to give Soroya's answer because this is a different, is quite light on the pocket compared to the black pen. Yeah, with unsexy grammar. That's funny. Okay. Wolf Pepax. The red pen's price is quite as the black pen's one. Oh, okay. Slightly. It means a little bit, slightly. So, the red pen isn't quite as expensive as the black pen. Yeah, the red pen isn't quite as expensive as the black pen. Okay, notice quite a lot of you have said the red pen, where was what Hadi wrote? The red pen is quite a bit cheaper than, but notice if you say quite a bit cheaper, this is saying a lot. Yeah, and that's the problem with it. Yeah, this doesn't say slightly, this says a lot. It's quite a bit cheaper. That says it's a lot cheaper. So isn't quite as expensive. This here is saying there's only a slight difference. You're seeing red just thinking about it, Patricia. Is a little quite expensive than the black pen. Let's see. The red pen isn't quite as expensive as the black pen. So here, okay. Quite is one of these words where if you're talking about something gradable, expensive, then it means a little bit. This is quite good, more or less good. This is quite excellent. This is absolutely everything. Yeah, okay, it was supposed to be an easy question as well. Quite here means a little difference. You need to think about quite with gradables and ungradables. Okay, let's try another one. English is one big paradox. Okay, so on payday into a rich guy. I think you're quite right, Vitaly. I'm going on to the next one. Okay, so she shouted as loudly as she could, but nobody took any notice. This is your other might, Patricia. She shouted, but nobody took any notice. You've got to use this word might. Be careful with this one. Not what you might expect. That's very good. Yeah, that's very interesting. Okay, her for learn. So well done, Vitaly. She shouted as loudly as she might. I have a feeling yours actually fits, Valentine. It wasn't what I was looking for, but I think it works. Compared to versus than, yes. I don't know, Patricia. They're probably the same quality. So, ooh, for learn, you've got the idea. You've got the idea. She shouted as might as she could. So, she shouted as mightily as she could. Yeah. Okay, but notice, so this is looking at this word might. Might means strength. It means power. Yeah, might is right. Yes, that's it, Hadi. Well done, well done, well done, Hadi. So we've got right answers from Vitali, from Falern, and from Hadi as well, and from Patricia, as loudly as she might. Mightily, with strength. So very often they say the mighty dollar, mightily, strongly, with strength. Okay, we've got this phrase, might is right, which Patricia used earlier. Might is right. This means the person who is the strongest is correct, as her thought might allow. Okay, but notice this might. Might equals strength, power, adjective, mighty. Okay, so adverb, mightily. She shouted at the top of her voice. So she shouted with all her might, with all her power. So might talks about power. Okay, one more and then we'll finish. Okay. She shouted with all her might, but her feminine cries fell on deaf ears. Very good, Patricia. Well done, Aditi, as well. With all her might. With all her might. That's the idea, Valentine. Okay, this contract is not acceptable in its current form. There are certain conditions that need to be changed. Stands. We cannot... Stands. There are certain conditions that need to be changed. So, let's see, this stand or stands is talking about this bit in its current form. Although she might shout loudly, Manu. It stands to reason, but notice this cannot, Vitali. She shouted with all her might, rending the air. That's the point for learn. You're going to have to try again, Vitali. It stands to reason that there are certain conditions. Stands with the acceptability to the... we cannot accept as it stands. As it stands. So both Vitalia and Valentine. You need the word contract, Valentine. But you're there. That's the right answer. We cannot stand. No. No, I can't stand, Vina, means I don't like. Hyperbola or hyperbole. Stand agreed on. So you need this phrase, as it stands. This is the important phrase that you need to make this one work. So let me do the easy bit to start with. We cannot accept, and then the rest of it. We cannot stand up with the current form. Notice, Manu, no. To stand up means... to stand up means to go on your feet. Okay, Mukul, this is good. This is not correct, but it's nearly good. The position of contract, you're almost there. Stand to current form. Okay, as things stand. That's very good. So let me give you the answer. We cannot accept the contract Yes, Patricia, very good. We cannot accept the contract as it stands. What was it Vitali said? as it stands, or contract as things stand, or as as things stand. So as it stands, this is a phrase talking about, this is talking about in the current situation. So what is the current situation in this negotiation? As it stands, we're going to pay a price X. Okay, so as it stands, this is talking about the current situation of something. Yeah? Okay, as it stands. Okay, so as it stands at the moment, he owes me 100 euros. Yeah? Okay, so this, as it stands, the situation in the with an S, Hadi. Yes, Hadi, we cannot accept the contract as it stands. Yeah, a few tweaks. The current state of play. Yes. We cannot accept the agreement as it stands, as things stand. Okay. So what's the score in the match? Well, as it stands, it's 4-0, but this could change. We cannot deal with the contract as it stands. Yes, that's much better, Manu. Yeah, I think we cannot make a deal, I would probably say, Manu. We cannot make a deal with the contract as it stands. Or maybe you say to the waiter, how much is the bill at the moment? Well, as it stands, it's 120 euros. Yes, okay, as it stands at this present time. Yeah, as it stands now. Eclectic means selective and unusual. Yes, it is, Aditi. Yeah. No, these are hard. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. It's been great having you. I will see you all again on Sunday, I hope. Let's see. So, next stream on Sunday, the 31st of July at 7 p.m. UK time. So, thank you all for coming. Saccocephalus. I'm not sure, Jovan. I would say it's something to do with the brain. At this point in time. Yes, as it stands at this point in time. As it is at this point in time. As it stands, Hadi, the contract needs some. Yes. In English, the grammar came first, and in English, grammar is something invented by English teachers like me to tell you how to do things. In English, bye-bye Funda, the grammar is based on what people do. It's okay, Manuel, it's fine. So, thank you all for coming. It's been great having you. So, thank you, Surya. Thank you, Manuel. Thank you, Funda. Thank you, AS. Thank you, Kavita. Thank you, Hadi. Thank you, Aditi. Thank you, Valentine. Thank you, Vitali. Thank you, Surya. Again, thank you, Jovan. Thank you, Patricia and Mukul and Aditi. And who else? Who have I missed out? Okay, thank you, Vina, as well, and thank you for Learn, and Valentine as well, and 40 if you're still here, and thank you, Jovan, for Learn. I've said, and I think that's probably it. So thank you all very much for coming. It's been a hard class as normal, but that's very